All right, we are live now at the weigh-in for the Daiwa BREAM Series 2023 at Port Stephens. Welcome to everyone here on site. The hundreds of people lined up at the bump tubs and watching what's going on, or the dozens, and all the people online on abt.org.au that are watching. The 30 of the qualifying anglers fishing for, if you're a boater, you're fishing for about a $40-something thousand boat. If you're a non-boater, you're fishing for about $4,000 worth of tackle. And we have had the 30 boaters and 29 non-boaters out there for since 7 o'clock this morning, trying to catch their live fish. I've got them lined up here at the bump tub. We're going to start getting through them. Let's get this weigh-in underway. Let's go. Mr. Lonnie. Only one fish for me yesterday, mate, but you made some changes, and that's a heavy bag today.
Yeah, a lot better than yesterday for sure, yeah.
You got 5 fish today?
Yeah, 5, yep.
And what does your estimator say?
2.8?
2.8, all right. Well, you get $500 if you can hit it right on the head or be closer than anyone else. I reckon that's pretty close, maybe a bit more. So Chris Lonnie, 5 fish. How about 3.135? There you go, grab your ticket and go let those fellas go back into the waters of Port Stephens. He needed 5.54 to take the lead. Harry Schofield, did I see you at the weigh-in yesterday?
No, you didn't.
So good to see you here today. Doesn't feel like a limit of 5. How many fish have you got?
Just the 3 little ones.
What? How about that Chris Lonnie, mate? He was a bit sad yesterday, but he got him today.
He didn't talk much last night at the house, but
He'll be yapping tonight.
yeah, he'll be in bed by 9, I reckon.
All right, well, 3 fish for Harry here. Harry needs... Oh, no, I haven't seen... I know what you need to take the lead. It's lots. It's more than 1.38 kilos, so there you go, mate. Well done. 3 fish. Glenn Hoskin. Non-boater. Here we go. Oh, I need to check them. I need to see if there's any undersized ones in there, mate. 1, 2. No, they're definitely not undersized, but you're 1 fish short. What happened? Did you lose him?
2 bites, 2 fish.
Oh, 100% conversion rate. Can't complain about that. Well, we don't have big brim for the grand final, but it is a big brim. You haven't seen what Crommy's been catching, have you?
No, but it's the biggest brim I've seen.
There you go. 1.49 for your 2 fish there. That's a good limit of 2 fish. Let's go. Dr. P. Let's have a look. 1, 2 fish. You're also 1 fish short.
Yeah. Today's excuse was a motor failure.
All right. No worries.
Come up with something else for...
Something for tomorrow. No problems. All right. Gordon Pullen, 2 fish. A little bit behind on knowing what you need to take the lead, but you've got 1.175 for your 2 there, mate. You're catching the right fish. You're getting the right... What did you say? 115? 117? That's pretty close. Might be worth $500 to you. Who we got next? Ahmad. Did you get a 5 fish limit for me, Ahmad?
Again, yes.
Feels heavier than yesterday.
Better than yesterday, yeah. Lost a couple, but it is what it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even have to put any on the stick. They've got to be 26 to the tip of the tail to be legal. Let's get your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. You need 3.615 to take the lead. You got 2.835, mate. Well done. Let's bring us another 5 tomorrow. You can get 15 out of 15 for this deal. Hey, we didn't coordinate shirts today. I'm blue, you're green. Cole Wilson. They are 2 dead set pip squeakies, aren't they, mate? What happened today?
Oh, me?
No 3 fish. Did you miss the 3rd one?
I had them all right. Yep, had my opportunities.
Just dropped them. All right. Cole, you need 1.175 to take the lead in the nonnies, but those 2 fellas only give you 585 grams. There you go. Thanks, Cole. You've won one of these grand finals before. Cromo has been to Jurassic Park again. Someone hold that bag open for him, mate. Cromo, come and have a chat to me before you leave him hanging over the edge there. And, yeah, I think I'm going to call it Jurassic Park, mate. You're off into the wilderness. How far is it run to where you're fishing?
There's actually further to go, so it's good. Each day I haven't had to go as far as I have in pre-fish, and I know that there's fish up there. So it's I've still got spots, so it's good.
We talk about sponsor karma, and you're a Daiwa guy. It's a Daiwa BREAM series. You haven't won one of these grand finals yet. What's it like to have another giant bag of fish when there's a near $50,000 boat on the line?
Yeah, it's nerve-wracking. No, it feels good. I mean, the whole sponsor karma's great and all, but we've sacrificed a mate. So there's not many that can say that they've done the old sacrificial human to try and win a tournament.
Geez, Comey will be up there too, nodding, wouldn't he? He'll be up there saying, thanks, Cromo. Cash in on it, will you, mate?
Yeah, there were a couple of times today when the hurricane come through that he was up there going, sucked in. So,
I'm wrecking your day. Mate, go get these fish. You only need 610 grams to take the lead at the moment. Going to wreck my day, mate. I'm leading at the moment. And you've got one. I'll tell you what, there's one in there that's only about 28 centimetres. What's going on?
yeah, I actually had a 26 fork, a die in the well today, and then I replaced it with a 38 fork. So
That's all right, yeah. We should do that more often. All right, you need 610 grams to take the lead. I don't think it's 5 kegs today, the limit. Still handy. 3.8 kilos, mate. Your estimator's spot on, I think.
yeah, that was good today. Cheers.
Well done, mate. Mark Crompton. So that's about a 3.2 kilo lead he has at the moment. Matty McCarthy. That's a tough act to follow, isn't it, mate? How many did you catch yesterday, Matt, from WA?
2, mate. We went one better than yesterday.
All right, one better there, and there's one squeaker and one medium-sized one. What baits do those ones eat?
They came on a jackal chubby, I think.
Nice. Jackal chubby, 2 fish for 870 grams. Doesn't put you in the lead, I don't think. So go and watch the scoreboard, Matt. Well done. Thanks for coming across from WA. We got a fair gaggle of guys across from West Australia. They're occupying that minibus which is around here somewhere. Next angler to weigh in is Christian Wardini. He did pretty well yesterday. Where were you sitting yesterday, Christian? What place? Fifth yesterday, and let's see if he's another decent bag today, mate. You'd be happy with how you're going.
Yeah, it's a bit of a grind out there. They're very short striking. They're very spread out across the arena. A lot of boys are going for big runs. So, yeah, you got to move to catch the fish. So,
awesome. Well, you got 1, 2. I'll just make sure there's 5 in there.
Yeah.
Couple of line burners and 3 decent ones. What do you reckon you got? 2,650. You need 566 to take the lead. How about 2,475? Pretty close, mate. You were pretty close yesterday too. You're good at this estimating. Christian Wardini, well, I think he was the last guy into the grand final. Michael Samet, another one of the WA Raiders. Is there one on each side there, or is that just one fish?
Just one, unfortunately.
You guys spent a lot of money to come across. That's probably $1,000 fish, that one. Yeah. One fish. You've got Dallas Blatchford up there, but this is Michael Samet. He needs, I don't know what you need to take the lead, but it's more than 300 grams. Yeah. All right? No good on you, Michael.
Appreciate it.
That was Michael Samet. It was saying Dallas needed the weight there. Michael needed, he needed more than he had. All right. Pete Brukel, come and have a chat to us, mate. You've got that fantastic looking bass cat powered by the big old Mercury there, mate, and you did pretty well yesterday. You left this morning up in the top 10. Feels a bit lighter today.
Yep, we spent more time on the reef stuck than fishing.
What happened? What, that nice boat stuck on the reef?
Yeah, she's a bit scratched up at the moment.
Oh no, well it's on the bottom, mate. But you have got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you reckon? Do you reckon she's going to make 2 kilos?
Nah, 1.79 or something.
Okay, 179 the estimator is. You need 596 to take the lead. You're letting it get away from you a bit, mate. 181. There you go. You're pretty close, mate. Well done. Peter Brukel, grab your ticket there. Exit stage left. John Parkinson, local down here, mate. I'm expecting massive things from Parko. Are you giving me the forks, or are you telling me you got 2?
I've got 2, and one's very small.
Yep, one's a little line burner and one is reasonable. You need 2.385 to take the lead. I don't reckon you got it, mate, unfortunately.
No,
785 for your 2 there. And I think your mate Gordon knocked you off today too. There's your ticket. He weighed 2. You got a couple of nice ones. All right, Joey. Leave those fish there. Come out and talk to us, Joseph. I just want to have a bit of a chat to you. You made the trek from WA as a boater. You won both of the events over there, and then you come over east, fishing in the little tinny that someone lent you, mate. And looks like you've been catching a few fish, not enough to be right at the pointy end of the leaderboard.
No, not quite. Got a couple good ones on pre-fish. Probably a little bit too early.
You're peaking too early, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so.
You're looking better. You had a swole nip and you're a bit jet lagged, I think, coming across from WA. Is jet lag from WA a thing?
Oh, I made the trip from New Zealand the night before coming over here, so it was 11 hours on a plane. It was a bit much.
All right, so you caught some sort of Ebola AIDS hybrid. All right, awesome. Joey Gardner, how many fish have you got? Only 3 today. Let's just have a look at them there. I'll do this. Sully taught me how to do this. You always got to check that there's not 6 in there. You've got a big, a medium, and a small. Yeah. Joey Gardner, you need 7.135 kilos to take the lead. Well, you nearly had the 135. You got 1.46 for your 3, mate. Grab your souvenir ticket there. And thank you very much for coming across. Richard Hadlow, you were Cromo's non-boater today, weren't you? You're going to have some nice ones in here. Give us a look. 3 fish in there for Richard. And did you catch 3 yesterday?
I did, yeah. I did.
Nice yellow-coloured fish, a weed bed fish from up there. What does Richard need to take the lead? Richard Hadlow. It's not through to my screen yet. 1315. Reckon you might have that covered, mate.
Maybe.
How about 1.53 for your 3 fish? There you go, mate. And there's your grab your ticket. You are now leading the grand final in the non-boaters. Good on you, Richard. He's on 2.6 kilos ahead of Ryan Vanderberg, yesterday's leader, but Ryan hasn't weighed in yet. Jordan Armstrong, bring him across here, mate. It looks like you haven't got a limit. What happened?
Mate, I lost one, and I got busted by another one. So
the Brim won 1/3 of the fights today.
But look, I had a great day. Paul Langley, great man.
And on the estimator, he's got a good bag.
Mate, he's got a good bag of fish, and he's a great guy as well. He only had 6 bites. Yep.
1.135 for. What did you think you had?
1.4. So yeah.
There you go. Beautiful. That might be worth money to you. All right, next angler we have up is Robbie Neeshaw. Robbie has been having a bit of a hot run of form recently. Been catching big uns, and he's got some more today, mate. You know, if you dip the bag in like that, I swing him for a long time and make sure more water falls out. Thought you knew that by now. Look at that. What's that? Tell us the story of that big unit in there, mate. What did that thing eat?
Chubby, and I got him in the last 5 minutes. He'd upgraded a 26, so very happy.
So that's how long's that one?
I didn't actually measure him. He just went straight in the well, and
it's about an 800 gram upgrade, I reckon.
It's something like that.
Yeah. So let's have a look what you need to take the lead. You need 5.945 kilos.
It's got to be that.
Nah, it'll go. It might go 3 kegs. No, 2.6 kegs. I'll tell you what, you would have only had 2 kegs without the big one.
Yep, that's it. Thank you.
There's your ticket, Robbie. Well done. All right, now leave those fish there. Come and have a talk to us, Scotty. You were one of the anglers that were excelling yesterday. Where were you sitting last night?
3rd last night.
And you're one of the guys making the huge run up to the near Foster. Did the lake fire again for you today?
No, not for me. No, I struggled a bit more today. Smaller bag, but yeah, see how it goes.
How many, is it a fish fest up there? Do you catch 20 or 30 fish a day, or is it hard going? You've got to scratch them out?
No, there's heaps of fish. It's loaded, but trying to find good fish is the problem. Right. Yeah.
What do you reckon you got on the estimator?
Just over 2.
Okay, great. Bring him here, mate. Let's see how good you are. You can still win money with that, mate, because if you're right on the dot, you might win $500. It's going to check that you got 5 fish. You got 1, 2. I reckon that's more than 2 kilos. I reckon you're being pessimistic. I reckon that's 2.5 kilos or more. Let's get it on there. Yeah, just over 3 kilos, mate. 3.085. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Grab your ticket. Pleasant surprise, isn't it? He needed 5.5 to take the lead, but I'm pretty sure that puts him in second place with 6.245 kilos. Scotty Wilson. Lance Marsh, bring him up, mate. Have you got 3 fish for us, Lance? Second non-boater angler of the year this year. You got 3?
I've got 3, mate. Yes, only just 3.
Oh, look, that one. The one on the top there's a giant, and he's on top of 2 babies.
He is, yeah. Yep.
When did you catch that big one? Early up or right at the end?
Just after the storm went through, mate.
All right. Yeah. It was a fair old storm, wasn't it? 3 fish for Lance. What does Lance need to take the lead? 2.015. You're about half a kilo off the lead now. 1.56 for you there, Lance.
Thank you.
Good on you. All right, next up, leave him in there. We're going to talk to the Angler of the Year. You know how it works, Jamie McEwen. The main reason I make you talk is because you don't like talking that much.
Yeah, well, maybe. Especially today. It was a struggle today. So
you came over to my boat last night. You raided a few big top waters, like proper big ones. I was expecting you to come in with some big oyster cracking dinosaurs today. What happened on the water?
No, it was just different today. The flat didn't fire, and then the storm went through, and it just shut it down completely. So
Did you have any lightning moments where your line hung in the air?
No.
Was it like Baratour that year?
No lightning, but heaps of rain.
Yeah. A lot of rain. All right, what do you reckon you got? What did your estimator say you got?
1.8, I
About 1.8, all right. You're still in it, mate. You go get your 5 kilo bag tomorrow. That is definitely heavier than 1.8, I reckon. It's at least 1.85. Look at that. 2.035 for you, mate. There you go. Keep you up there. Grab your ticket. Jamie McEwen, the BREAM Angler of the Year. He needed 6.11 to take the lead. Neil Kelly. Bring him up, Neil. You've won a grand final before. You know what it's like. You said it was great yesterday when they asked you. You got 3 fish there. One's a decent one and 2 line burners, mate. You're staying in this thing, aren't you?
Maybe.
Maybe. You are the master of one-word answers. What does Neil need to take the lead, girls? What does Neil need to take the lead? 855 grams. We don't have a new leader here. 1.285. Don't be a pessimist. I know it's still early. Just say I'm leading. Good on you. Well done, Neil. All right, Neil Kelly takes the lead in the non-boater section. Matt Perry, bring us some fish, mate. How many have you got here?
2.
What happened to the third one? Did it bust you off or get away or?
Smashed me on some rocks.
Gone. Did you know? And did you know when you lost that one that it was just not going to happen for you today?
Oh, yeah, we were plugging it in the last, half an hour, and we could see him, and it was just like, come on. Got a few 24s in the last 10 minutes, and that was it.
All right, well, 2 little fellas there. I'll tell you need 3.03 kilos to take the lead. Might be a bridge too far with those 2 little fellas, but you got 705 grams for your 2 there, mate. Go let them go. Thank you, Matt. Now, we're in between flights at the moment. There are 3 flights of boats. The first one comes in at 2 p.m, the second flight comes in at 2:15, and the last flight this afternoon comes in at 2:30. We've got 10 boats in each. So we're probably around halfway through the weigh-in at the moment, I'd say. Leading at the moment, Mark Crompton with 8.725 kilos. Scott Wilson in second with 6.245. I'm in third with 5.545. And Christian Wardini in fourth with 5.54. Robert Neeshaw in fifth, 5.38 kilos. If you're local and want to see the results, they're on the TV there. Live stream viewers can see them on the side. Lance Marsh is in fifth for the Nonnies, 2.145. Michael Sammett in fourth. Ryan Vanderberg, yet to weigh in, is in third. Richard Hadlow in second. And Neil Kelly leading. Paul Langley, come and have a chat. Leave him in there, mate. Come and have a chat to us. We looked at the estimator before and we go, ooh, Paul's got a good bag. It'd just be nice if he caught his 5th one. What happened?
Yeah, I got my 5th and managed an upgrade as well, which was good. So I had the chances yesterday, just couldn't stop a couple. So it is what it is.
Mate, I think you're. Where were you coming this morning?
23rd.
I know you're going to get up into the top 5 with this bag, aren't you?
Oh, I hope so.
Yep. Another bag like this tomorrow, you'll go even higher.
I won't take home a boat though. So
what weight do you think you got? What does the estimator say? A bit over 4 kilos?
yeah, I think the estimator is a bit over 4. Probably hoping high 3s, low 4s.
Let's see if the estimator works. Come on. And you got what's your biggest fish in there? You got a big donkey in there?
Yeah, 39 forker.
39 fork always helps. Yeah, she's a big old fish and a couple of proper ones. Let's see if he gets over 4 kilos. You need 7.05 to take the lead, but this will get you in some real healthy country. 3.76 kilos. There you go, mate. A little bit skinnier than the estimator thought. Well done. We got some photos of those, didn't we? That puts Paul, I'm pretty sure that'll put him into somewhere around second place. Hickson, hang him over the edge. We know that you are the world's worst estimator of fish, but you got 5 again today, and I noticed you put them in there today, so it's all good. Threat of a start last makes you do wonders.
No, I reinstalled the app and it stopped fitting out for me, so it was all good. It was I actually only got the 5 legals today. I can find them in here. I just can't catch them.
Hard to catch at the moment.
Yeah, they're either ignoring it, or I'm just in the wrong spot at the wrong time, or when I finally do hook a decent one, I'm a fair chance of going to lose it. So it's just. And it's playing a bit different to what I expected. Normally, this sort of arena, I can pick pretty well. Like, where you can go and catch a fish here and there and can't pick it. Just got to keep going.
Maybe you got to shave the beard off, mate. They'll know the bearded man from Foster's going to come and get him.
I'd prefer not to catch anything.
You'd rather catch nothing to keep the beard, all right. Watch out for that van. He might have his hands on your fish there, mate. He might have done some sneaky upgrading. What does the estimator say you got? About 2.5?
No idea. Didn't look.
All right. It said about 2.5, so let's see if you can redeem yourself. You need 6.73 to take the lead. Yep. No worries.
I'll keep fishing for the week.
There you go. A little bit more than your estimator said. 2.715, mate. Grab your ticket. You are still in this thing. Might end up with a top 10 badge. All right, Van Ho. Look like you got 3 fish for me today, sir. What do these fellas eat?
Grubs.
Grubs. All right. Well, that's sort of what got you to the grand final, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're a grub specialist.
Yeah, I try to.
All right. 3 fish for Van Ho there. What does he need to take the lead, Van Ho? I don't think you got 2.36 there, mate. But you got 1.14, and I reckon you got bragging rights over Lamps today.
Yep, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that's always the number one, isn't it? Good on you, Van. Well done. Fishing in the non-boater side. Johnny Glover, bring him up, mate. Your young fella is a... oh, we need to plug some power in that. Go and put them back in the tub, and we're just going to plug some power. Plug that in here.
I told you it's...
Got to do it till it clicks. Got power now? No, on. Maybe a flat. Oh, you know why? Look. That's why. Where is this other cord? That's the one for the printer. We need another kettle cable. We got a kettle cable in the van. Let me go grab it.
Out of the printer for the minute, and I will find one.
We haven't got one in the van because the one that charges at home, and it must have been packed somewhere yesterday. So I'll just have to. I might just read out the weights. I'll give them there. It's good. You've got to give them the. All right, let's do this, Johnny Glover. 3 decent fish there, mate.
Not too bad today.
This is good karma for lending us a young fella to help with the setup.
Well, hopefully it pays off.
Yeah, there you go. John Glover, you need 1.615 to take the lead. I reckon you're going to go pretty close to it here. How about 1.815? We have a new leader in the non-boater sections. Well done, Johnny. 1.815 that was. 3 fish. All right, Pete Cashman. Did I see you at the weigh-in yesterday, Pete?
You did not.
We're seeing you here today.
That's it. Yeah, well, it's an improvement, I guess.
It is an improvement. You've got a couple of little fillers there, a couple of Gold Coast specials. Wait, let me just... you need 8.725 kilos. Yeah, how much do you think they go?
About, I don't know, 690 grams.
690. Did you put them in your estimator app?
Yeah, I did, actually.
Well, it says 690, and this goes 690. That is 735, mate. Normally you're happy when they go heavier. Grab your tickets there. 735 grams. 0.735. Have a chat to us, Cam. Leave them hanging over there, mate. We're having a chat this morning, and your old man is in hospital, sort of crossing his fingers, hoping you do well in the tournament, mate. Did you catch him a big one today?
No, I didn't catch a big one. I got him 5 though, and I couldn't get that power bank to work, mate. But I got one. I got 1 fish on it.
1 fish, one on camera. Yeah. I hope you held it up the camera and said it was the old man.
I didn't. No.
All right. I won't call you failure. I'll just say you didn't succeed. All right. What does Cameron need to take the lead? 5.44. 5 medium-sized ones in there, mate. You reckon you got, what, 2.5, something like that? Yeah. 2.48, there you go. Hand scale's going all right. There you go, Cam. 2.48 kilos, that was. You've got the thing. All right. All right, hey, Ryan. No, leave him there, mate. Come and have a chat to me. You're the lead. You were the leader last night. You're currently sitting in 4th still, Ryan Vanderberg. How'd you go today, mate? You had a cracker of a day yesterday with Cromo. Yep. How was today?
Struggled today. Got 3 small ones, but 3's 3, I suppose.
3's 3. What does Ryan need to take the lead? You need 0.845. All right. Bring him over. You might get there. 3 squeakers, mate. All right, 3. You need 0.845. You're back leading again. 900. Glover in second. Neil Kelly in third. And in the boaters, Mark Crompton's leading with 8.725. Scotty Wilson second. Cam Whittam in third. All right, Liam Carruthers. Bring him over, mate. You had 4 for us yesterday. You didn't have 5. Did you rectify that today?
Yeah, I got 5 little ones today, mate.
5. In the hand scale say they're not that good, but what did your estimator say they weigh?
I didn't look at the estimator, but I'd say about 2 kilos. So.
Oh, I reckon they're more than that, mate. Look at that. You got a big, giant 32 centimetre kicker there, mate. You're going to go more than 2 kegs. I reckon 2.4. There you go. Split the difference. 2.23 for you. You only needed 6.69 to take the lead, so feel a bit short. Thank you, Liam. Dallas Blatchford. 2 again, mate. What happened to the third one?
Didn't get there. Had a great day with Jason Mabry, but so
He's a grand final winner in the past, so full of great advice. Was he fishing that 2 pound line that he loves fishing?
he fished a bit of it. Didn't fish it all the time.
All right. Didn't throw it into some oyster racks. Dallas, you need 2.58 to take the lead. Your fish weighs 645 grams. There you go. A little bit of a gap at the bump tubs at the moment. We're probably 2/3 of the way in through the weigh-in at the moment. Top 5 in the boaters. Christian Wardini is 5th. Steve Morgan 4th. 3rd, Cam Whittam 5.76. 2nd, Scott Wilson 6.245. And Mark Crompton in 1st with 8.725 kilos in the non-boaters. West Australia's Michael Samet leading with 2.31. Richard Hadlow in 4th. Neil Kelly in 3rd. John Glover in 2nd. And Ryan Vanderberg just leading the non-boaters. We have Marlon Thompson is going to be weighing in next. He only did one tournament during the year at Malakuta and won that. So, and look at that. That's that giant that he's getting photoed at the moment. Means he'll probably be up there as well. He needs 2.34 kilos. So if he's got 3 like that, he'll be there. Don't know if he's got 3 like that, though. 1 fish. If you're only going to weigh 1 fish, mate, make it an absolute snorker. Oh, you have got 3 fish. Only one's big. Got it. So 3 fish in total. And that is Mama Bear and 2 baby bears, real baby bears.
Yeah, they just scraped in.
What did the big one eat?
Bent in the racks.
Bent in the racks. There's a brave man throwing a $38 lure in the racks. You need 2.34 to take the lead. You got 1.67, which is a kegger, and 2 little 300 grammers. There you go, mate. There's your ticket. All right, Nick Penpraise, local. Well, but I don't like the folded weigh bags. How many are in there?
Just the one, mate.
1 fish today for Nick Penpraise. I'm not even going to look at what you need to take the lead because it's substantial. 0.465, 465 grams for mate. What did that one eat?
Chubby, your brown Suji gill.
Brown Suji chubby, 465 grams right there. Ooh, leave those fish in there, our lister, and come and have a chat to us, mate, because you are one of the leaders. Our lister, where were you sitting last night?
6th.
And you are doing the big run, and did it pay dividends again for you today?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I might have a bit less than yesterday, but yeah, I was happy with that.
You'll still be up there. You know this is a 2-horse race at the moment. There's Cromo and there's the rest of us. Let me just tell you what you need to take the lead. You need 5.68 kilos to take the lead, but you'll have over half of that, won't you?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Go grab your fish. 5 fish for ACT's Alan Lister. That looks like a fat bag, mate. Looks like a Tassie bag from the side.
There's that one in there that's not bad.
There's a beauty in there, mate. That looks like about a 36, 37 centimetre one there. Some bag fish to fill it out. What do you reckon she goes?
2.93 maybe.
Yeah, I reckon you're always a bit low. I reckon I'll go over that. Nah, you were spot on. If your estimator said 2.88, you might be $500 richer.
I think so.
Okay, do better. So he will move into 2nd place, I think, with that bag. Maybe 3rd place. Our lister, he's within striking distance tomorrow. Craig Johnson, bring us some fish. How many have you got? Got the 5 today, mate. How many did you get yesterday?
3.
3, so it's an improvement for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish there, mate, and a couple of medium-sized ones and some little ones. What do they eat?
Top water to start with. The first 2 got Segoys.
Nice. Sugoi is Japanese for excellent. Bit of an interesting fact for you. 2.345 kilos. You needed 7.2 to take the lead. So, yeah, 2.34, mate. A limit is a limit. Well done. All right, let's weigh yours first, Jace, before you take your photos. Jace Mayberry is, I think, a 2017 grand final winner from down in Victoria. 2018. Won himself about a $70,000 bass cat. And that feels like a bag of 5 fish. You got me 5?
It is a bag of 5, only just though.
Let's have a look in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got one nice kicker in there and 4 bag fillers. What do you reckon they're going to go?
Oh, 1.9.
I reckon you're cutting yourself short, mate. I reckon she's going to go more than that. Look at that, 2.005. Keeps you in the hunt, mate. Let's see if you can get a top 10 this weekend. You needed more than that. You needed 4.055, so you're about 2 kilos behind the lead at the moment. All right. How many more anglers we got to weigh in? I'm sure we got some more we haven't seen up here this afternoon. Haven't seen a few of the Queensland guys like Sam Peck. If anyone's watching this online, wants to come down and see it live tomorrow, we're at the boat ramp at Soldiers Point in Port Stephens. If that's within striking distance for you, you can come down and check out all the fancy boats in the water. We haven't seen Mario Vukic yet. He's got his Flash Skeeter Mercury combo down there in the water. Oh, we haven't seen Taka yet either. Taka, the non-boater angler of the year, yet to weigh in. And you'll notice all these anglers weighing these fish alive and then tipping them back in the water here. So if you're going to come bream fishing, maybe tonight might be a good time down the boat ramp. Some interesting facts. Mark Crompton has weighed both of the biggest bags for the 2 days. He weighed 4.935 kilos yesterday and 3.79 today, and they're the two biggest bags weighed in the whole tournament. After that, Paul Langley's 3.76 today was up there, and Cam Whittam's 3.28 yesterday was up there as well. So we haven't seen Mark Healy yet. We haven't seen Mario Vukic yet. Haven't seen Taka Kawasaki yet. And if we run through the top 10, 10th place, Chris Hickson in the boaters. 9th, Ahmad Mahfood. 8th, Robert Neeshaw. 7th, Paul Langley. 6th, Christian Wardini. 5th is me. 4th is Cameron Whittam. 3rd, Alan Lister. 2nd, Scott Wilson. And 1st, Mark Crompton. In the non-boaters, Blair Paisley Kerr. Haven't seen him yet today. 1.84 kilos. 9th, Glenn Hoskin. 8th, Gordon Pullen. 7th, Lance Marsh. 6th, WA's Michael Samet. 5th, Richard Hadlow. 4th, Marlon Thompson. 3rd, Neil Kelly. 2nd, John Glover. And 1st, Ryan Vanderberg. I note there is only about, what's that, 15 grams or 150 grams? Something. Not much between them. Next angler we have to weigh in is Scott Skikluna from Victoria in the non-boater side. Bring him up, Scotty. That ain't no 50 centimetre jack, but that's a decent looking bag of 3 bream there, mate, and 1 kicker in there. What did the big boy eat?
He got, I think it was brown suji.
Brown suji? Yeah. A few people have been saying that today, the old brown suji chubby. Scott, you need 2.675 to take the lead. No. Mightn't have that. You probably had a bit of a lighter day yesterday, but you got 1.45 for your 3 there, mate. Grab your ticket.
Thanks, mate.
Ooh, leave them in there, Taka Kawasaki. Hang it over so they don't get out, because they're hard to catch. That's it. That's how you do it. They're hard to catch when they're swimming around under all those suds. Now, Taka from Daiwa, you're channeling the sponsors karma in the Daiwa Bream Series Grand Final. You're our non-boater angler of the year, and the estimator said you had a few decent fish, mate. How many did you have?
I got 3. I just got my last one 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago. And was it an upgrade, or was it the 3rd one?
Just the 3rd one.
Really? Yeah. Someone's looking after you this weekend, aren't they?
Mario's definitely done better for me.
Oh, Mario it was. Okay, so let's have a look at what you need to take the lead. 1.955. It's not the last day, mate. Go and get them. You're going to be up there come tomorrow. You need 1.955, and let's have a look in there. 1 giant, 1 baby, and 1 middle-sized one, mate. You're going to go close to that 1.955, I reckon. That big one's going to help. 1.945. Look at that. 10 grams behind the lead. Is that all right, mate? Nothing wrong with that?
Pretty happy.
Okay. Well done, Taka. Taka Kawasaki. Jeez, that's close. Oops, what am I doing here? Refresh. Leading, Ryan Vanderberg, 3.345. Taka Kawasaki, 2nd, 3.335. That's about as close as you get, isn't it? Bill Bland, are you letting them go in the bump tub? Bring him over here, mate. Good to see you had a good boater today, mate. You got your 3 fish. Billy, bring him over. 3 fish for you there, and they're not giants, but 3's 3, isn't it, mate? Good to have some bragging rights amongst them WA rascals.
Yeah, one of the boys is we've got a little bit of competition going between us. So
Who with?
Matt.
Okay. Well, Matt weighed 2 today, and you got 3, but he had a nice one in there.
Yeah.
Your 3 weigh 1.02 kilos, Billy. Thank you for coming from WA. We'll see you tomorrow. Bill Bland gets a full limit of fish today. Still have a few of the top anglers to weigh in. We're waiting for Mark Healy. We're waiting for Mario. I'm sure he's got a bag of 5 fish. He learns every day how to catch these things. And first, Brett Crow. I saw you were. Well, I think you were nearly like leading this morning. You got them early today, mate.
Yeah, I jagged a couple. Yeah.
Jagged a couple. Look at that. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish, mate. And it's a good tournament for you, mate. You're putting limits on the board.
So far, diamonds.
Diamonds, yeah. Diamonds sometimes and sometimes rocks for Brett. Yeah, you need 6.5 to take the lead. But let's see what they go. 2.36 kilos, mate. You should be happy with that. This morning when you headed out, would you have been happy with 236?
I would have been happy with 1 fish.
There you go. See, you're 5 times happier than you could have been. Put him in the tub, Bretto, so don't get dirt all over him. No changes really in the top 10 for the boaters and the non-boaters. All the live stream viewers can see those results down the side. The guys with the boats are the boaters, and the guys that fish with them are the non-boaters. The boaters fishing for their best 5 fish. The non-boaters fishing for their best 3. Blake O'Grady's going to be next to weigh in. Blake caught 5 yesterday. He was sitting up there, and you got another limit for us today, Blake? You said you had plenty of fish left.
Tell you they were undersized ones.
You
Plenty of them.
no legal fish. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 there, mate. A couple of line burners in there, mate. You'd be happy as 26 tip.
I just measured them again, just put it that way.
All right, Blake. You need 5.97 to take the lead. Let's see if you got the 9.7. You got the 9.7 easy. 1.27 kilos for your 4 fish for Blake. You got that cat 4 fish for Blake? Yep. Thanks, mate. Blake O'Grady from Queensland. Now leave him in the tub there, Mario. Come and have a chat to us. You had Taka Kawasaki today, mate, and he was very thankful that you helped him get his last legal fish with about 5 minutes to go. Was that pull that one out the sleeve for him or what?
I did. I said to him there was a spot that we got a couple of very small legals yesterday, and I said we got 10 minutes. Let's give it a go. I cast a surface lure, and you know us Victorians, we're no good at surface lure, so I basically conceded to him. Yep. And he caught a giant this morning, and then he got another one, and then probably went 5.5 hours for nothing. And mate, it felt just as good for me because you sent me a text saying you're going to have 2 kilos for me. What do you weigh?
Come and have a look at this, Mario. Taka Kawasaki is 3.335 kilos. The leader is 3.345. He's 10 grams behind the lead. Thanks to you.
Nah, let him down. He should be leading.
Well, let's talk about you. How many fish you got?
I got 2.
Normally you improve.
Yeah, well, look, it was tough for me today. I don't know why. I just didn't have enough spots. Our first spot, we both got 2, and then we ran around for 5.5 hours for nothing, unfortunately.
Right. Let's get your 2. We'll put them on the scales. You need 6.83 kilos to take the lead. If you're in Gippsland Lakes, that's possible with a bag of bream, but probably not here.
No, I don't think so.
All right, 2 fish, Mario Vukic. And they go 1.01 kilos, mate. There you go. Grab your ticket. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're still waiting for Mark Healy. He's around. Trying to make a grand late entrance. Here he is. Leave him in there. Hang him over the edge. Well, I'll just swing him longer, mate. That's no good for the fish. So, mate, I noticed you got on the estimator today. I had a bit of a talk to you, so get that estimator right, and you're on it.
Yeah, no, I threw some weights in as opposed to length. It
Makes it better.
yeah, it seems to make your bag a bit heavier. So
All right, now so what happens is when you put your fish in the estimator, all the people watching it, we had thousands of people watching that scoreboard yesterday. They're probably all the Shimano guys were cheering for you. I know Dom Thornley was down here this morning. He was cheering for you.
no, it was a good contingent of Shimano lads here this morning. So yeah, got a bit of support, which is great to see.
And you caught enough fish to keep you up in it, Cromo. His bag dropped a fair bit today. You put 3.8 kilos in there. What does your estimator say you got?
Probably just a tad over 3, maybe the same as yesterday.
All right. So there you go. You need 5.66 kilos to take the lead. Go grab some fish for us. Beautiful. And it does feel like a decent bag of fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No giants in there, but just that good average size gets the weight up.
Yeah, all about the same size. Just couldn't find a big bite today.
All right, you needed 5.66 kegs. Let's see if you get 3 kegs. 2.94, mate. You're pretty good with your guessing. There you go. And that'll get you up into, I'll just tell you where you're sitting. 3rd place. Hear that mark? In 3rd. Striking distance. Only 2.72 kilos behind the leader. Is that it for the weigh-in this afternoon, you think? Your non-boater got some fish? Your nonny's got some fish? All right. Oh, yeah, and I heard Mitch Blomquist has got a dinosaur on board. All right, we're going to see that. I see we've got Adam Richards pulling some fish out of the ramp there. Mitchy Blomquist going to pull a few fish out. I'm just going to check the estimator, see what size of that fish that Mitch had. If you're watching online and want to check out the weights when they're on the water, what they think they've got, you can go to abt.org.au. It's not on there anymore. It's a scoreboard. 1.41, Mitch reckons his big one is. All right. Adam Richards, bring him up, mate. Oh, you got a decent one in there too. What's going on?
No limit, mate, but a good fish.
That is a cracker, that one there, mate. What did that fella eat?
A gulp minnow.
A gulp minnow for that one. Well, if you had 5 like that, you'd be dropping 5 kegs on the scales, I reckon, because that's going to be near a keg. Look at that, 1.05 kilos, mate. You know what you got to do. Bring me 5 of those tomorrow, please. It's simple maths. Good stuff, Adam. Yeah, get a photo of that donkey. All right, next non-boater we have weighing in, Nathan Booth. Was kind enough to lend Joey Gardner from WA his boat. Bring him straight up, mate. Let's throw him on there. Have you got 3?
Yeah, I got 3.
3, and they're decent fish too. What does Nathan need to take the lead? 2.025? You might go close to that. 1.86, mate. You are within striking distance for tomorrow. And what was the secret bait? Just tell the people online there what the secret bait was.
No, I'll save it tomorrow.
Oh, secret. See? There you go. Secret bait's there you go, mate. I won't save this till tomorrow. You can take that. All right. Next up, Mitchy. Hey, you got a big one as well, mate. It's not that big. You big eye on these yellowfins, mate. It's still a good fish, mate. 5 of those and you are seriously in this thing. What did that fella eat?
It ate a rolling crank.
A Daiwa rolling crank. Channel and the sponsor Karma. The estimator said it was 1.4 kilos. It's 915 grams. Oh, well, they kept us excited. See, that's what it's all about.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you, Mitch. You're making it all the way up from Victoria. We are coming to the end of this weigh-in. I think we have nearly all of the anglers weighed in. A couple more to weigh in. All right. We got a few more. Oh, yeah, Brendan Parry's going to weigh some fish there. No, it's not a rarity. Why don't you bring it straight up, mate? We'll throw her on the scales for you. You can take a photo next. Muck around with it there. So, Brendan Parry, you've got 2 fish for us there, mate. What was the secret bait today?
Squidgy Bio.
Squidgy Bio Tough, 70 mil. There you go. 2 fish for Brendo. They go. 985 grams. Thank you very much for helping pull the tent stand yesterday too, mate. It was appreciated. Yep, bring up Pete Clark, the local. Expecting big things of the local, and it all got tough for you, didn't it?
Very tough. Very, very tough.
All right, so 2 fish for Pete Clark there. What does Pete need to take the lead? Lots. Those 2 fish go 710 grams for you there, mate. There's your fish. There is your magic ticket. Thank you very much. Next boated away in is going to be Al Murray. Weigh him in first, Al, before we take some photos. Bring him over here, mate, and we'll weigh him first. Al Murray from just down the road from Wangi in New South Wales. Bass guy, brim guy. Not a 5 fish guy.
No, not in the grand finals, that's for sure.
All right, 2 fish. If you're a non-boater, that would only be 1 fish short of your limit. But Al's 2 fish go 725 grams. There you go, mate. Grab your ticket. Good stuff. Next non-boated away in is Alan Lavelle from Victoria. He is holding up a pretty decent fish there. So we're going to see if... Al, did you get 3 fish? 2. 2 for Al. Not... Well, no, he's got 2 fish. Al Lavelle's fish, I'm guaranteeing, are bigger than Al Murray's. Oh, no, there's one real small one in there and one real nice one. What did that big fella eat?
He took a vibe, actually.
A vibe, there you go. 2 fish. They go 1.245 kilos. You needed 2.22 to take the lead. You're about a kilo back. There you go. Thank you, Alan. How we going? Are we nearly at the end of this weigh-in? I think we might be done. We're going to leave the scales open in case any more come up, but we might turn off that live stream. You can join us again from 2 p.m. tomorrow. We will have the 3rd and final day of this competition. Give away over 50 grand worth of stuff, and thank you very much for tuning in.